in the second film of the day. And also, I gotta say, before I went to the movie theater, I felt absolute awful. So that shows just the love I have for movies. That even when I'm feeling like I just fucking died, I could still go to the movie theater. And yeah, I'm still feeling a little I don't know. It's probably a flu or a fever or something like that. I think it was like the worst timing too. Like I'm sick, but also I have like a wisdom tooth growing during the same day. So it's just awful, absolutely awful. Pain is annoying. But anyways, we're still talking about movies. The movie that we're talking about is Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo is an action-adventure drama. The film is based on the unbelievable, inspiring true story of a team of underdogs, a struggling working-class gamer, a failed former race car driver, and an idealistic motorsport exec who risks it all to take on the most elite sport in the world. The film's runtime is 135 minutes. The film's rating is PG-13 in color. Films directed by Neil Blomkamp, known for the films District 9, Elysium, and Chappie. So, the movie Gran Turismo, based on the video game. Trailer, this is another movie that was like, alright, it doesn't look terrible. It's definitely a different spin from a video game film. And I was like, alright, Gran Turismo, let's see what happens. People were saying it was good, so I'm like, alright, let's see this movie. I was very much like, alright, Gran Turismo, let's see what this is. And my God, at the end, I absolutely said to myself, I love this movie. This movie is amazing. It is, in a way, definitely a crowd pleaser. It's a little generic in a way. And I wouldn't say in a bad way though. I say that in like, has its tropes of like the underdog and stuff like that, him going through shit. Like, but I didn't mind that. When it works, and I think it worked for me. I love this film. This film is amazing. This film is so much fun. It's so thrilling. And by the end, I literally was like, I was so pumped. I was so happy. And again, I felt like absolute dog poop. So for me, by the end, to be like, yeah, oh my God, super pumped, and then after the movie, just go back to just feeling like poop, that says something. Gran Turismo is an absolute banger. I thought that movie was amazing. The performances are very good by everybody. You got the main guy, who's this young guy who plays Gran Turismo, but loves cars, and he aspires to be a race car driver. So he has a hard time with his dad believing in him in a way, and he gets the opportunity, and he's like, all right, gotta do something, gotta prove people wrong. And the main guy was really good. He's the performance of this guy who's very laid back. He's a laid back guy, pretty chill, but he loves cars, and just when he plays the game, he senses, he's like he becomes the car itself and really just loves it. And that's one thing I did love about the movie, just seeing the passion of this guy and him just like truly loving cars, and that in a way when he's in a car he can just feel everything and feel everything slow down. And I thought the dude was amazing. I thought the guy did a damn good job, especially when it got to like emotional parts and stuff. I thought the main character was a pretty damn good main character. And the supporting cast is great, specifically David Harbour being this tough guy, fucking, like he wishes them to lose in a way where he's like, you guys are gonna lose, and like he does everything to prove to them that they will lose. And David Harbour's great. He's really good in the movie. He's easily the best part of the film. He's amazing. He's funny, and he's also a tough guy who in a way wants the best for them, but he's also a little dick, so he doesn't show anything like that. And he has a little past where he's like, he's a failed race car driver, and he wants, I guess, to succeed. And the more the character reveals itself, it's like the more you really love it. I thought David Harbour just played it masterfully. But I think truly, if I gotta say the best performance, has to be the dad, because the dad brought emotions, man, especially towards like the end. The dad being like him, just he supports his son, but like he's very realistic. He's like, all right, son, it's not our world, and him, when he got the opportunity, he's like, race car is very dangerous, and he's like, okay, so we can't, it's not our world, it's dangerous. But you could, in a way, you understand, like, he wants his son, he wants to protect his son from danger, and race car driving is a very dangerous sport, which you can die in the sport, and the dad, in a way, just wants to protect his son. And there's scenes that he's in that's just very emotional, and it's just brought a tear in my eye, that's for sure. And it's really down to the dude's performance, man. That guy, of course, he's freaking Blood Diamond, that's what he's known for. But he's just a really good actor, and he really proves it in this film. And all the performances, Orlando Bloom in the movie, we haven't seen him in a very long time, playing this manager who's the one that pretty much manages the thing. And yeah, Orlando Bloom is great in the movie. He's really good in the movie. He looks at things, and he's also just like, all right, let's make it the most profitable. He's a straight up businessman in a way, where he looks at things and he's like, oh man, hey man, this might make more money for us. So I thought Orlando Bloom played that type of person pretty well. The performances are great. Direction by Neil Blomkamp is amazing. There's so much style, how he does the race car scenes, especially when it deals with like some of the VFXs in which they literally deconstruct the car, and like him be like in playing the game, like his mind is so like strapped in. I thought how they did that was amazing. The writing is really good. It's a very well written movie. The dialogue, all of it was very well written. Chemistry's great. The tough guy and him training the guy was really good. I mean, I like that a lot. I like their chemistry, Harbor and this kid. The cinematography is really good. It's a very well shot film, I say. Very well shot. The race car driving is fantastic. It literally gives you that thrill. I haven't felt that thrill since Ford versus Ferrari in a way. Like, I was super thrilled with the noise and the sound of the freaking race car driving. It was awesome. The music is pretty good too. VFX, pretty solid. I mean, how they did do some of the crazy stylistic shit of like the car being deconstructed and stuff like that was really solid, and I love this film. By the end, I absolutely said to myself, I love this film, and now talking about it, I still feel the same. I love this movie. This movie's awesome. So I got nothing bad to say about Gran Turismo. This is a surprise. The trailer looked alright, but the movie itself is much, much better. This film's amazing. Definitely worth buying on Blu-ray, and in a way, I love this movie, and I got nothing bad to say. So it might get that rare rating of a video game movie. I do think this may or may not be the best video game movie we're ever gonna get, or not. I mean, that might be a better fucking video game. I'm not saying otherwise, but this is, I would say, is the best. And it's not. You can say it's a video game movie, or it really isn't. Like, it's just a biopic in a way. So it's interesting. It's a very different perspective, I guess, on a movie based on a video game, because it's Gran Turismo. In a way, people don't even call it a video game. It's a simulator, a real life racing simulator, and it shows these guys. And yeah, it's very interesting. But I guess technically it's a video game movie. So I'm gonna say it's a 5 out of 5 stars. It's an amazing film. I loved every minute of it. The chemistry, the kid was really good and likable. That's what matters. And, well, I mean, you don't have to make a likable main character for it to be a good movie. I'm not saying that. But the guy was good. I thought the guy was great. But I love this film. And this may or may not be the best video game film ever. Which is crazy. Because video game movies are usually either alright or shit. So, Gran Turismo, you did it. You are probably the best video game movie. So, congrats, Gran Turismo. You've done it.